Under every building, every road, and every dam, there is a material that was once a mountain. Almost all the soil on the planet was once rock, and nature uses two great tools to turn one into the other. The first one is physical. Sun by day, cold by night. The rock expands and contracts until it cracks. Water gets into the cracks and pushes. Pieces break loose. The second one is chemical. Rain reacts with the minerals. In granite, feldspar gives in and becomes clay. Quartz resists, and quartz is what is left as sand. This work of sun, rain, and chemistry has a name: weathering. Slow for us, unstoppable for nature. Give it enough time, and the mountain falls apart into soil. That is why, in a handful of soil, every grain tells a story. Size and mineral tell you who resisted and who gave in. But not all soil came from rock. In the sea, ground shells and corals turn into sand. And in the marshes, plant remains and living things give rise to peat. From rock, or from life, soil has two fates. Does it stay or does it travel? The detectives question, were you born here, or where did you come from? The soil that stayed on top of its own rock is residual soil. It is the classic Brazilian profile. Mature soil on top, saprolite in the middle, weathered rock, sound rock. A piece that survived whole, the boulder, floating in a sea of fine soil. The soil that travels takes the name of whatever carried it. Gravity pulls the soil down the slope. Colluvium. Wind is the most selective carrier of all. It moves the sand and raises dunes, while the finest dust it carries far further. Aeolian soil. And the river, the most organized carrier of them all, carries, deposits alluvium, and still sorts the grains by size. Where it runs strong, only the coarse grains settle on the bed. Where it slows down, the fines finally settle. Thousands of years later, sand, clay, sand again. Each layer is a chapter of the river. A borehole crossing those layers is reading that story. And here is the detail that changes projects. Each carrier picks what it is able to carry. The result is completely different ground, side by side, in the same city. Two next-door neighbors can be founded on soils born kilometers apart. 3 things to take from this episode. Almost all soil is decomposed rock. Residual soil stayed where it was born. Transported soil traveled. Transport wrote it. The borehole reads it. And how big are those grains in the soil? Get ready. The answer does not fit in your eyes. That is the next episode.